right towards leading us home. Leading us home to the babies and beautiful T-dubs. I'll probably stay home tonight just because I want to sleep next to her. She's home, sweet home, sleeping for a little bit at least, until the morning. Well, look at this cloud right here. Pretty cool. Has some pops. Pop, pop. Lightning in it. That was a storm that, I don't think would have moved that quick, because the storm we came through was Savannah area. Maybe. I don't know. But it's clear. Clear skies over here. Should be beautiful tomorrow. Let's go see what T-Dubs is doing. Get a shower. Relax the turf a little bit, and then I'll take the boys to school tomorrow. And then T-Dubs has to go do some paperwork. I thought we both had to sign it, so I tried to be home today. But it could be just either one of us. So she'll go sign the paperwork for the house to be sold, and I will go deliver the load. And then go put up some lattices at the lake. Yay. Home, sweet home. The boys, oh, I thought they'd be in bed, but I see one. John Cena. Hello, John Cena. Thinking you should be in bed. Why do you got a person around your neck?
Because we're going to go pick up my Xbox from Blakely's house.
Your what? Your Xbox?
My backpack.
Why is your backpack at Blakely's house?
I want it at Blakely's house.
Okay, let's go get it. I'll take it. Why are the lights off? So he left his backpack at our friend's house. We got an HOA. There's the keys. Other side. I got to turn the battery on though.
Which one do I
the ones in your right hand. But you can put the left. Give me the left ones because I got to move that car. Anyways. We got an HOA letter, guys, that are, so T-Dubs, other side, buddy. Gotta go to the other side. Or you can use this truck to get up if you want and then climb over. We'll move this truck, but anyways. We'll turn the battery on real quick. I got a kill switch. 1 second. There you go. All right, so yeah. T-Dubs hit the, let me move that car real quick so it's not so loud, okay? Move the black car out. I'm gonna turn this thing off. But yeah, she got a golf cart. Right when we got the gray golf cart, she hit the bottom of it with the golf carts. And it put just a tiny little dent in it. But we got a letter today, taking a picture from all the way over there, this way, because all the trucks are in front of it. And they sent us a letter saying that we have to fix the dent in our garage door. Yeah, you can start that car. Here. Make sure it's in neutral. So it's right here. Like, it's behind the styrofoam. Someone could move it. But come on, HOA. That's why you hate an HOA sometimes. So the clutch is in there. Square one. Is it a neutral? Side to side. There you go. It's neutral. Right there. Clutch all the way down. Yeah, so I'm gonna pound it out with a piece of wood behind it and straighten it out for him. Jeez. Good job, buddy. What? We already fixed them.
Yeah, we already fixed them.
Heck yeah. We pull it out. All right. I love the smell of that vanilla aroma. Oh yeah, you ready to go? It does smell really good in here. It does smell really good. Who are you talking to?
Tori.
Yeah. Whose house we just went to? A small oxalato? Where'd he come from? So Casey's obsessed with oxalatos. Go charge that, please, and go to bed. Good night, bubbies. I love you. All right, guys. That's it for tonight. Poor Tiki. But hey, the house smells so good.
I'm gonna give him baths.
I know. You guys are both getting baths. You're getting crated. Tiki does sleep in at night. There's a crate over there. But T-Dubs dry cleaned the whole couch today. And it does smell very good in here. It does smell really good. So we're trying to, hopefully these things work, guys. I don't know if you saw this in the last video, but they're like, help the dogs feel calm. They do. Well, hopefully they stop that. Get upstairs and go sleep. Your brother's already in bed. Love you. I'll take you to school in the morning, okay? I'll take you to school and then I got to go work.
Can we take to go get my backpack?
You want the monster truck tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, or the black car. It's up to you.
Oh, yeah.
Or we could take Mama's car, or, well, yeah, Red Bills isn't here. How about we take the semi to go to school?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I got to measure. I don't even know if it'll fit under the overhang.
I want to do it.
I'll measure it. Maybe we'll take it one day.
Yay.
All right, get up to bed. Love you. Thanks a lot, T-Dubs. So the garage door was just like, I don't know why it was halfway down or something, but she just backed it right up into it. So I pulled the styrofoam out already. There's like a styrofoam backing to it. Pulled that out, and I'm gonna put a piece of wood on the front side and then rubber mallet it from behind. But like that, they gave us HOA for that. Come on now. Ah, well, I guess HOA wants everything to look nice, but a little bit too much. Let's bend that back. I mean, that's the best I could get for it. Using a block of wood and keep hammering it, but it's got pretty good crease in it. So we'll see if that suffices, but yeah, it still looks pretty bad. Alrighty, well, we'll have to replace just that panel. They have garage door guys that'll come out and just do that one piece, or maybe we'll just get 2 new garage doors with windows in the top. I don't know, but hey, HOAs are great, aren't they? Got your tongue out, Teeks?
He's not happy right now with me.
He got a bath, and that one got a bath. And that one's gonna be let inside tonight. We're looking for pee anywhere. Hopefully the new test for the
He's gonna go
hormone thing.
training.
Yeah. Thanks for watching them. And we're gonna have to get a new garage door, dude. Guys, I don't think that looks very well. About $400 just for those panels. About $950 if I want to get like the windows in the panels. So, and I gotta do that times 2. So we're looking about $2,000. But hey, we need to do it, I guess, because the HOA takes the pictures from across the street. It's been like that since we moved here, 2018. Whatever. Thanks, T-Dubs.
He's gonna go straight to the spot.
Huh? Take it, boy.
Right to his spot.
Right to his spot. His little perch where he protects the family. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's a ticky?
I washed your blanket, too.
You guys do better about peeing. You guys will be able to be free. All right, guys. Good night. Love you, T-Dubs.
I love you.
Well, I didn't think we had any weather rolling in tonight, but T-Dubs said the boys might be coming in the bedroom because... Oh, yeah. You can hear it, guys. You can see the lightning through the window. It's coming. Man, oh, man. Yeah, we got some weather coming. Yeah, we got some Ryan Hall, y'all, coming. Oh my goodness. We got Mother's Day stuff. Kason sent some kind of thing about mom. Cash made a flower thing.
Where's
The best pancake? Oh, the best pancakes, Cash says. She helps me pick up in the morning, my mom. She cleans my room when I'm at school. There you go.
At least he appreciates the fact
She
that
does clean your room. But yeah, today's Friday, and T-Dubs has to go get the title done for the trailer, and I gotta go deliver it. Oh, we got a Takes. He just went and peed. So Takey went and peed over there by the golf cart, and then Murphy proceeded to pee right on his pee. I don't know if they're learning about marking right now, but yeah. Let's get to school. It's Friday, and yeah, T-Dubs can do that, and I'm gonna do my thing.
okay?
Mother's Day's coming. It is Friday, and that means Circle K. Circle K.
And donut.
It's unclimactic. Oh yeah. Oh, I see them. Oh, they have like Mother's Day hearts on them or something. Yeah, they got Mother's Day hearts on them. Oh, Cash is going cookies and cream though. He's switching it up. Okay. Hearts on it. Alrighty.
This will show the right.
I'll try the pink. Go get a water if you want it. What did you say this looks like? Fortnite Shield. If you know, you know. Fortnite Shield. That's what Cash said. It's Fortnite Shield. Heck yeah. But it actually has 15%. Yeah, no, it's not for Fortnite Shield. No. It's for other stuff. Okay, let's get to school. It is Mother's Day weekend, though, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, and our boat is almost ready. Thank you very much, Vast Motorsports. So T-Dubs is like, I love these songs from Post Malone. I was like, yes. She's like, well, I found out Kylan was in my tummy.
Yeah,
When,
the night of the concert.
You first moved into our house. Post Malone had a concert that weekend. Love you, boys. Be awesome. Be kind. You too.
Bye.
All right. Now I can party with T-Dubs.
Oh my goodness.
No, she's going to take me to the truck.
Yes.
And I got to go deliver this load and then go to the lake. Thanks for bringing my truck. Let's go. We got zip ties for the lake. Oh, yeah. Bye, T-Dubs. If you're new to trucking or thinking about becoming a trucker, you're gonna have to do what's called a pre-trip. You're gonna have a test. You're gonna, of course, have to learn how to drive these trucks, their air brakes, how big they are, all that stuff. But also pre-trip is one of the biggest things they're gonna make you do. You have to know, you have to check all your lights, check all your cracked, bent, or broken, any kind of hoses that are leaking, any kind of main components, turbos, coolant reservoirs, anything like that that's leaking. Checking your oil, that kind of stuff. Looking out of your hub, see if anything's cracked, bent, or broken, or leaking. And oil checking is part of that. But yeah, pre-trip is going to be one of your biggest things. A lot of people have a little bit of a hard time with it, but it's pretty much just memorization. Okay, Friday morning, we're going to be there about 9 a.m., 9:30. Sorry. And let's see what 85 looks like at that time of day. Oh yeah, we are flowing. That's all you can ask for. I had all that lightning last night. It hit hard. One hit pretty close to the house, and I thought the boys would wake up, but nope. Slept like babies. Never came in the room. We need to go down one more gear. That's not too high of a gear. There you go. Anyways, it's like 60 degrees for a high tomorrow. Today it's supposed to be 79, so a little warm, but tomorrow's 56 low, 60 high, so it's going to stay pretty square in the middle. But I was thinking maybe a little lake or some pool, because the pool opens today, but my good buddy says, nope, Ray, one of our HOA guys, says, no, you're going to be a 68 degree water temp and 60 outside. I'm like, yeah, it's not pool weather. So we're going to have to find something else to do. But the boat's ready to go. So thanks so much, Vast Motorsports. And there's a couple little things going on. There's like a big jump bounce thing going in Anderson, but it's going to be raining, so I'll make it a little slippery out there. I'm not sure about that. I got a old school Tacoma behind me, nice truck, the Back to the Future style, but it doesn't have the roof rack or the headache rack behind it. We got a 4Runner front, and we got Red Classic. Red Classic is actually the Coca-Cola company. And yeah, let's keep rolling out here. We're going to go just into Georgia and down at the south side of the lake, kind of where Taze is at. All right, let's roll. 63 degrees right now. And here is that beautiful lake. Oh yeah, we're up to 65 degrees now. That water level is up. I tell you what. I love it. My goodness. Not many people out there, actually nobody at all. I see a little ripple in the water, but I don't see a boat. Might have came through before. Now we got about, 10 more miles, and then we are in Georgia, and then 5 more we'll be heading down to the drop. So now this is the other side of the lake, the western side, southwestern very tip of the lake, kind of little forks of the lake. The dam is pretty much the middle south of the lake, and Big Water, where we'll be keeping our boat from now on, is over on the eastern side. All right, that guy's turning, okay, good. But yeah, this takes you right over to the actual city of Hartwell. This is where Purina, I think it's Purina, dog like food is at. If you ever get a load picking up from there, you are 90% chance it's going to be sitting there for a long time, because it's all robots, and if they have any kind of mess up, especially if it's hot outside, unless they fixed it recently, I have sat in there for so long, like 8 hours, 10 hours, just waiting to get loaded, where I had to go in there and say, hey guys, I have to leave. If I don't leave right now, I'm going to miss my appointment, like going to Charlotte for Amazon or wherever I was going. So yeah, not a great pickup there. I don't know, I've delivered there, it's been pretty quick, kind of tight spots. I've delivered like proteins and stuff, but picking up from the Purina, don't do it unless you have to, unless it's the only place you got to load at, or yeah. I'm gonna try and go back towards, I have to go back towards the lake, so I'll get back towards Anderson, but I'm gonna look down here, because I can come around the bottom side of the lake and go over to like where First Quality is, if there's a load for today. I don't know, I haven't even checked the boards today. So, I will look at that later, but right now we are 2 miles away from the drop. Never been here. The broker called me this morning and said, hey, what time do you think you're gonna be there? Because it's an open appointment, I can be there up until 4 p.m. Said I'll probably be there about an hour. I just dropped my kids off at school. Said, okay, just let me know. Probably told them like I'm coming, you know. So we'll get there, but just looking on the map, there's part of the lake right there on the left. Looking at the map, just a little small warehouse. It's not like He said it's for AutoZone, but it's supposed to be like an off-site warehouse for him because the big AutoZone's in Livonia, Georgia, which is a little bit further into Georgia, which I've dropped off there too. They're pretty good about it, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. 172, let's take a ride up here. So a little complex over here, and that would be my first sign right there, is it says AutoZone. So are they stock? Looks, it was definitely something else before, but are they stockpiling parts because of the tariffs? What are they doing? We give my paperwork, but looks like no one else is here, so we might be quick about this, which would be awesome. But big old girl got us here. Let's see if they know what we got. Bunch of brake rotors. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't know if they're stockpiling or what, but they definitely have a huge warehouse back there. Maybe it's full in Livonia. Let's see. Pretty sure he just pulled up the ramp. Oh yeah. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Good, AutoZone. Back on 85 and over to the lake. Looked at the load board a little bit while I was getting unloaded. Nothing happening. Definitely nothing over here. That's a nice W9 down there, a purple one. Pulling a Chevy truck and a couple excavators back to back and a motorcycle. Put it all on there. But yeah, we'll go to the lake real quick, get this lattice stuff put up. The wind blows down. And probably got blown down some more last night because there was some wind with that little storm we had. And some hot lightning. And then head towards Anderson a little bit more, exit 21, and look for a load. We'll probably be here about an hour. So just got off the phone with T-Dubs, and for some reason, the DMV is closed today. There's like a maintenance thing. It's like, go figure, everything we're trying to get done for this house. Like, it's been a whirlwind of paperwork and everything. We're finally ready to go get the DMV title transferred for the mobile home. It's closed, so we gotta go Monday. What in the heck? It's crazy. All right, well, this for sale sign's about to come up, and somebody else will be in this thing soon enough. Let's fix see those little lattices on the side of the fence over here on the right. So like kind of falling down if the wind pushes them down. So I just gotta put them back up. We'll do it. And my goodness, it has been so much fun to have this house. So many great memories. A little bit of headache, a lot of headache actually, but great memories. From doing the Screaming Chicken in that garage right there, to the red truck being here, to doing stuff with the boat, to doing stuff with Big Old Girl. Big Old Girl got her visor here. The antennas were put on here also. The bumper I put on over in the parking lot, but yeah, just don't want the stress of like any of all those trees up there falling on this house and what I have to do then to fix that up. So yeah, let's get it tied up for him. It's going to be a bittersweet day, but I will be a lot less stressed when this thing is gone. I had great plans for it. Neighbors kind of weren't that cool. Like out of 10 neighbors around, 2 were probably cool. And one of them lived way the heck on the other side over here. This guy above us is the only guy that's really cool. Not cool at all. Was like yelling at my kids on his dock. Not cool at all. Yelling at my kids, or yelling at us for like coming in with jet skis into the cove. I'm like, sorry guys, trying to have fun. So yeah, that makes it a little bit different too. Just kind of bad feeling in your mouth. I hope the new guy is more, I don't know, meshes with them more, I guess is the word I want to say. But let's get all this stuff up. I brought my red zip ties because I really never use them, so I don't really care about using a bunch of them, wasting them. This chair, like those lattices that I just replaced or fixed, gets knocked over in the wind too. And another thing that has not been here in the last jet skis, I wanted to come check on those, make sure they were doing good. Jet skis are fine. Has not been a factor in the last, 3 years since we've lived here. We've been coming to this lake for 4 or 5 years. Is this. It's called blue algae, guys. So I guess it's a thing. I looked it up. A lot of people are posting on like the Lake Hartwell site. Yeah, and it's supposed to be really harmful. And like fish die and stuff because of it. So, I mean, if you're out here in the big water, I guess you're okay. I don't want to go jumping in that water. I mean, it's right here too. I thought it was just pollen, and maybe it is a mixture of pollen. But it looks worse in the camera than it does right here with regular eyes. But yeah, so maybe it's a good time to sell. You know, who knows? Who knows? At least nice and deep right here right now. Probably got about 8 or 9 feet. But when the water starts to leave the dock, oh yeah, you're sitting on the ground. But yeah, I think I posted in that. Let me get rid of that spider web for him too. Boom. Posted about that in the other video about a post that I saw from another lady. A couple people. That's not cool. I don't know what that is. Called blue algae. Yeah. We'll pass on that. Jet skis are good. Dock is good. Ladder's up. Finish those lattices. Go check on them. And voila. They are all back. Just a couple zip ties and 5 minutes of work. All right. Massive potential for this place. I still remember the first day that I saw this. T-Dubs and I had just come back from Jamaica on a beautiful vacation. Can't say how awesome that one was. That's one for the books. But I fell in love with the concrete. I saw all the concrete. I was like, man, I saw the shed back there. I said, perfect for a shop. Single wide, walked inside. Needed a lot of work. If you guys remember that video, if you've been around for a while, like blue carpet, you would walk in that front door right there, and it was just one big space. I put a wall right there where it separated the, oh, dirty, dang it. And it smelled like, if you ever smell like cucumber, it could be a stink bug, it could be a copperhead. So I started smelling that in one little place. I was like, yeah, let's do this real quick and get out of here. Anyways, fell in love with the concrete. The inside was somewhat decent. We redid the floor, we redid all the carpet, and I framed out that bathroom. This toilet was just sitting in the middle of the room. You like walk in, there was a shower and the jacuzzi tub and a toilet. And I was like, So I did all that, did the flooring and did box that in, put a door in, did all that myself. I just randomly one night and he came down and was like, hey, what are you doing? That was the first time I met him. Super nice guy, became great friends with him, still great friends with him. Lent our generator to him after that hurricane came through because we were done with it. Our power came back on, so we brought it all the way out here for him because he still didn't have power. He still has it right now, so we'll get it eventually, but we don't just let him use it. Anyways, yeah, did all that, new carpet, everything. Probably spent around $15,000 just like remodeling the inside. And I guess we did a good job because the guy who's buying it wanted to keep it the way it was. He's like, I want all your furniture, I love everything you did, TVs, everything if you don't mind. So he offered us $270 with all that, and well, actually offered us like $250 to begin with, and it came, we agreed on $270, but part of that $270 also was the jet skis. So the jet skis are going with the house, with all that. So we owe a little over $160 on it. So after realtor fees and all that, we should be okay. But I mean, we did have to pay for 3 years on it almost, plus property taxes every year, plus the renovations. So we really didn't come out ahead, kind of almost came out even, but the memories are to last forever. So that's it. If you want to buy a second lake property, make sure you inherit it from a family member or something. Or if you really want to work your butt off the rest of your life, I want to spend more time with my family and enjoy them and enjoy more vacations. And this is a great place for the summer, but I want to do more stuff, more beach. We can rent places out here. We can go to Uncle Robbie's, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's been a great chapter, but we're about to close it. Friday is our closing date, and we got the title, the last piece of paperwork, so we're ready to go. And with that, this will be the last time Big Old Girl stops by here. All right, we'll give it a toot and a way out. Woo! Let's go get our trailer, look for a load for Friday. All right, see you later, Lake House. It's been fun. But yeah, that stuff in the water is alarming. It's like God's signs of everything. Like, hey, just go ahead and get out. See you later. God's like, everything's aligning for you. When the jet skis were part of the deal, I was like, that's actually a godsend right there, because I could keep them at Uncle Robbie's, but I was like, man, but then I have those, I paid $800 a piece for those aluminum ramps that they're on. And I was just like, man, I just don't want to worry about Uncle Robbie's and stuff like that and have him have to worry about them. So we might buy another one and just have one out there, but both of them. And he's like, another story about this neighbor right here in front of us. Nice guy, like been living here forever. His parents gave him the house. See those two little things on a trailer straight ahead of us? Those are jet ski docks. And I offered, because they were sitting on his dock forever, I offered, hey man, I'll buy those from you. Like, I want to get some jet skis. And he said, oh no, I'm actually looking to buy some jet skis right now. I was like, okay, cool. Well, appreciate it. He was just, that's after, like, we sat down, talked in his house one time, really cool. When we first moved in, he was cool. And our kids started playing on the dock, and he got a little weirder. Over the time, became weirder and weirder. But anyways, he never bought jet skis, and those have been sitting on that trailer forever. And I'm like, good job, man. So when I did buy jet skis and I put those little ramps out there, he made sure to walk down there and tell me exactly where his property line was. Like, my property line and shoreline is right here. You can't put those over here. I was like, actually, I already have them put over there. They're fine. He's like, they're not permanent, are they? It's just super mean. I'm like, they're not permanent. Just come on, man. That was some jet skis for my family. So that was just one more thing that was like a big, man, we had to walk by his house every time we went down to the dock. Just not very friendly people here. But then again, this is where they live. This is their home. This isn't a summer home for them, you know? For us, it was just an extra house. I don't think they like that so much. I don't know. Either way, beautiful place, great memories, but just a couple of God signs saying, hey man, might be able to do it. And the only other neighbor that was cool with us, right here to the right, and they just moved in last year. And the guy on the left, he's the guy who used to own all the property, his horses, beautiful shed, beautiful workshop, everything. But they're selling their Stingray. Okay, they're selling one of their boats. I think they just bought that boat. She's actually leaving. But yeah, we'll give it to the house. We'll see you later, Meadows Lane. Yeah, just not the greatest neighbors. A couple things, and then now that blue stuff. That's the first time I've seen it in our code. Last time we came here, it was not there. So maybe God just said, hey, everything's lining up. But yeah, the jet skis being part of the deal. He's actually paying us separate transaction net, but it's written into the contract. So he's going to pay us the actual selling price of the house. I think is $265. He's giving us $15 for the jet skis. That was kind of the deal. Because I told him he could have the house for $265. That's the lowest we would go. And he said, well, I want the jet skis. I said, $270, you can have jet skis. So there you go. But he's going to pay for them cash. So it makes it, I don't know what that does for his selling price or his loan or whatever. But it'll all work out in the end. But it's been fun, Meadows Lane. And I was even talking to T-Dubs about getting a little fifth wheel trailer, because all we really did was come out here and sleep. Sure, we had the dock, but half the year the dock didn't have water on it, or more than half the year. So we could dock the boat at Uncle Robbie's or dock it with where Uncle Tay's docks his boat, and we could just stay at Uncle Tay's house, put a trailer over there. And he actually already has hookups that were on that property before for a trailer. So I said, man, hey, perfect. Keep it out there. It'll be our little place we want to stay when we come out to the lake, and it won't have property taxes and it won't have any of that crap. I said, perfect. We'll see how it all works out, but it looks like it's going to be a good new chapter. All right, let's go get our trailer. Big old girl. And here we are again, guys. Once we left the lake, I called on Coyote Load that I had looked at earlier, Anderson to Columbia. I didn't know, it didn't say if it delivered Monday, nothing like that. Just said 41,000 pounds, Anderson to Columbia. So I called. It was on hold for 7 minutes, and it was an RXO bought Coyote. And RXO is one of the worst brokerages of like calling you back or negotiating or even answering the phone. So it was expected to take that long. Originally it started off RXO operator, and then it transferred to Coyote. And then I waited for like another 3 minutes, and then some guy answered the phone, nice guy, and just talked to him about it. Couldn't find the load. I said, Anderson. He's like, I don't have anything from Anderson. And I said, well, that's what I looked at. He said, oh, here we go. It's Greenville. I'm like, Greenville's 50 miles away from Anderson. So he's like, yeah, it's Greenville to Columbia, dropping Monday, 41,000 pounds, whatever, generalized freight. I said, okay, what are we trying to look for? He's like, well, I can do it for 500. I'm like, oh my gosh, for a weekend load? I said, 650, 700 is what I would run that for. He's like, yeah, we can't do that. I was like, well, take my email and give me a call back. But it is crazy, guys. It's just the freight market, there's not much out there at all. You know, waiting on hold for almost 10 minutes just to talk to somebody. Like, how many brokers do you guys have working in the office? I guess that's one thing you can't give to TQL is that they answer quickly. There's a bunch of people working there, so they do answer quickly, even though they have some really cheap and bad freight. Sometimes they have something that works for you. Like the one we took down to Jacksonville, that was TQL. The crazy thing about that, after I got that one down to Jacksonville, when I was in Jacksonville, trying to find this load, take me back up here, my Landstar lady called me and said, hey, you want the load today? And I was like, man, I'm already in Jacksonville. And that would have been 1,300 down in Jacksonville. All good. At least she still comes around every now and then. That's nice to have that load. Just times it up when I am home. I'll take that all the time. Easy peasy load. Quick unload, and I know where I'm going. But yeah, good old RXO / Coyote. Not for the win. $500 to Columbia for a weekend load, 41,000 pounds. I said, man, give me a call. Even 650 is not great, but it's something. It's something in this market. So we'll keep looking, but we'll probably go stop at exit 21, or maybe get closer to Greenville before we look again for loads. So I always wondered how they move these things. They got these little like excavator things that lift them up. That is pretty sweet. It's like remote controlled. That is awesome. And so they're all leveling them out because one's higher than the other one, and he's jumping up top there, I guess, to do the. I don't know why it's making that noise either. That's pretty cool. See it moving in action. Guys, I had to bring her back. Stayed there for a while looking at, I still got the stickers off. Looking at loads, but there's this one right here that blew my mind. We're letting the oil cool down a little bit before I shut it off. 4 drops across 2 days for $900. I was like, what? Come on, man. And he says, we run these all the time. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I said, no, thank you. And 44,000 pounds of flooring. But, and there's one more that was going Fountain Inn, which is right here. It's where we live. Fountain Inn, Simpsonville border. I was just straight through, and I said I could do that today or Monday. He said, give me your MC or ETA. I said, my MC is this, and here's my ETA. I'm in Fountain Inn. No response. Emailed him again, no response. I'm like, good golly, man. It's still on the board. It was listed again. I'm like, well, some brokers just don't even respond. I'm like, what the heck, man? So that's another Friday for the books. Freight's still horrible. Freight's still in the dumps. I know it's because of a lot of stuff going on in the world, but it's kind of hurting small business, small owner-operators out here that are putting all this money into insurance and repairs and keeping their stuff compliant, because they're doing all these like blitz checks and all these different things. If you watch Truckin Made Successful, it was like Blitz Week. There's all these different things they're trying to DOT's on everybody, and which is understandable. Like safe equipment out there. I also like the fact that they're trying to make sure everyone is compliant with the English language, but we're trying our best to keep our stuff compliant, and we're getting, I don't know, it's a double-edged sword. Pulled in for this and that, whatever, but I'm lucky that I have great people around me like Taze and mechanics like Allison to keep my stuff top notch, but we need to work on that thing too. See, I need to drop the oil pan down and like pressurize it again like we did, and see if we're getting a little bit of drip of coolant anywhere in the liners. Like the piston goes inside of a liner inside the block, which we can take out and replace. It makes it brand new and it's tight. A lot of people were saying that might have pitting in it. It might have little tiny pinholes where it's leaking coolant past, because there's a big O-ring on it, leaking coolant down, and that might be why it's getting into oil. But I pulled the drain plug again and let it drip a little bit, because last time it dripped out some water. I didn't have any water, it was just oil again. So I'm like, But then again, I haven't been running up hills, pulling loads, stuff like that. So, all right, we're gonna let the oil cool down and shut this baby down. But I'll still look at loads. It's 1 o'clock right now, but I just didn't want to sit out there anymore. I was over about Florence Road, just waiting, sitting at QT. Okay. We better get home and beat that train. Woo. Last one I saw was a 2-car, or what's it called, engine. That was a 3. All right, Red Wheels, let's get home. Bye, big old girl. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow, or maybe later today. We're racing him. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Red Wheels. Uncle Robbie's house is getting trimmed up. T-Dubs is crazy, guys. Like, she's taking all the furniture out. Like, there's a chair in the front yard. She's going crazy with this cleaning, but Murphy will like jump on that couch in that front room that we never go in and like just go take a squat on it. Like, so I understand it. Oh, you're getting trimmed up, Uncle Robbie. Oh, yeah. All right, well, I think I might go clean T-Dub's car because it hasn't been cleaned in a while. Maybe take WS6 out. I don't know. Let's see what T-Dubs' craziness is doing. So far, we have a Red Bull and towels. No T-Dubs to be seen, though. You can hear her, though. Oh, God, she's stressing. Why is our furniture in the front yard?
We're getting rid of that.
You're getting rid of it?
Yeah.
What are you doing now? Would you like my help?
Okay.
Why are you so crazy?
Because,
At least you look really pretty doing it.
thanks. What's open?
I know the pool is open, but it's high of 69 today or something. Oh, no, it's high of 79 today, huh? Do you know it's high of 60 tomorrow? I don't know, it's cold. But yeah, lake's all ready to go, and the DMV was closed.
No.
So we will go Monday and do that. While you do all this, I'm gonna go do what I do best, and I'm gonna go clean your car.
Oh, thank you.
All right, love ya.
Love you.
Let's go do it. Dance party by myself. Gotta like block the light back there, but dance party, dance party. Let's get this thing clean. As Rihanna would say, shine bright like a diamond. She's back to pretty. Oh yeah, and the inside too. Man, it was dirty in there. All right, let's go get these boys from school. The last thing to do is pop a little blue lava in there. These are actually really good, guys. They last like 2 weeks, really, really fresh. So, oh yeah, she's clean. Back to pretty, right? You like it? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Such a good job.
One of her friends actually got in the car one time. She's like, "What happened to your car?" She's like, "Justin happened."
Yeah.
Justin happened to your car. The first ones of the day are in there. The pool is 68 degrees. I might bring the boys down here because it is a little bit warm out here. The seats in the Trans Am were hot. So we'll get the boys, get some trunks on. That's our friends. First day, pool's open. My goodness, guys. Normally the bus here about 2:35. It's no puppies today. Sorry, it's too hot. Pool's open though. Normally it's here about 2:35. What's up, dude? You got your soccer ball back off the top of the roof of the school? Nice. Hi, Cash. Have a little hug. Yeah, we're gonna go. You wanna go? I'll bring the puppies next time. Yes, you can. That's why I opened it for you. We're taking you today because your mom had to go get your sister, so you can jump with Miss Katie. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Mohawk Man taking his time. What's up? Oh, pool day. You can sit back there if you want. Wow, that's awesome. What did Colin make? Oh, you got the flowers also.
And I have a shot with the mohawk.
Heck, that's awesome, dude. Love it.
Yeah,
You walk on the sidewalk together?
Yeah.
Waffles for me.
You take care of me by putting me to bed at night.
Putting me to bed at night, okay.
Oh, and my mohawk is waffles now.
Oh my goodness. All right, pool time, guys. Well, okay then. I thought I was gonna go to the pool. I'm gonna stop by and say goodbye, but I got a load. I'll see you guys down there. Bye. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta go say goodbye to him, but last minute, just of course, I always check the boards. He's got 2 of these loads, $1,150 down to Columbia. I'll take that. Oh, hello! First! Colin's already in. What? Crazy, man. Cash, let's do it. Where's the dance, Cash? Where's the one?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Jason. Bye, Jason.
Oh! The hell dance. Ho! There we go, guys. And pool season officially started. I'm gonna get to work. I love you, Dubs. Kisses. I like that top, man. Oh. All right, guys, let's go. Oh, yeah. I'm appreciative of the work, though, you know? Awesome to have the work. I also got some new covers for this right here, and I'm going to re-dye this. But it's pretty cool to have that steering wheel. It's the C6 Corvette wheel. And I don't know where you got the Pontiac symbol, or the Pontiac airbag. The airbags are like $500 just for that, but they make other wheels that have like the straight bottom. Might grab one of those because it is kind of plain looking, but it does look better than that giant airbag one. And here we are, a place I've been to plenty of times. Gotta say, most times it's not very quick. Kind of let you wait, and I have an open appointment. Normally they're pretty strict on their appointments, so I am hoping for the best, but not expecting much. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got. But this is the place they recondition pallets, so they take pallets and make them back to good, you know? We'll leave it here so yard jockey can get out if he needs to move. We'll go say hi. Millwood. It used to be called something else, but now it's called Millwood. All right, leave the fan on, AC's going. Let's go. Well, by golly, thank the guy above. Tony, my buddy who works here a lot, he's here. He said, "Hey man, what you doing?" I said, "I'm actually picking one up." He went in there, tried to look it up under his computer, and he couldn't find it. He went to his buddy Mike, who's like the manager, typed in the pickup number, found it right away, said, "Get door 2." I said, "Perfect, man, thank you." So we should be getting loaded pretty quick, especially with the buddy inside. Oh yeah, just empty pallets, guys. 500 of them. Okay. Yeah, they're in business, doing their thing. Let's get loaded. Unexpected load, guys. Super grateful for it. T-Dub's car is blinging. But we have a benefit. What's it, like an Alzheimer's benefit?
It's like a fundraiser
For our babysitter Ava, who we love.
Well, it's her friend's mom's thing.
Okay, so her event. So we're gonna go support that right now, and then I'll close this video, guys. And I can deliver that load tomorrow or Sunday. So tomorrow's like a jump thing. I might do a separate video on T-Dub's channel because we haven't done a video on her channel for a while. So maybe we'll do a jump video on her channel. But let's check this out and close this video. Okay. All right, I like it. Let's do it. But on that note, guys, God bless you. And we'll see you on the next one.